G'day and welcome to Epic E-Bikes. Today we've got ourselves this excellent bike that we're going to unlock. It's a Scott Genius eRIDE 900. So we're excited to unlock this. We'll show you how it's done so you can do it if you want to unlock yours. If you like these videos, please consider liking and subscribing. Okay, step one, we've got to take off this bash guard under the motor. First bolt is this T15 Torx down here. And there's two T15 Torx in the front bash guard. Then one on the other side, so we'll flip the bike around. Okay, the other one's just down here. Plenty of room to get it through the chainring. Okay, now all four are removed. We can take off the bash guard. We'll flip the bike around so you can see the motor covers. We'll show you how to install the chip. Okay, next step now, we've got the motor plugs, is we're going to remove this 4-pin plug here. Just jiggle it a little, pull it out. And you can see there's 3 2-pin plugs. We want the one with the grey on the side of the plug. If you can't see that, when you pull it out, you can see that body of the plug is all grey. That's the one we want. We look at, say, the next one, that one's blue. That's not the one we want. This one here is black, so the light grey is the one that we need. Then we get our chip here with our quick connectors installed. We get the 4-wire plug. We get the one we removed from the motor. Then we just clip them together, making sure that the wire colours match. So we've got yellow to yellow, green to green, black to black, red to red. Same with the grey plug, you clip them together. In this case we want black to black and red to white. So once we've got the chip connected, we plug in the connectors off the chip into the motor. These can only go one way, so if they don't go in, flip them over. Hear a nice click when they go in. Now that they're in, we can hold the chip up, we can turn on the bike. Both lights on the chip will light up briefly, and then if we press the walk button on the controller, you can see the red lights now flashing. That means the chip's activated. Press the walk button again, chip deactivated. So we'll show you what that looks like up on the display next, and all we've got to do now is put the bash guard back on to reassemble the bike. So we'll just make sure all the wires are tucked out of the way. Tuck the small wire above the plugs. Generally the bottom one is fine to hang there. Same with the chip. Okay, next step is to get these front bash guard bolts back in. And we finish off, we'll put in this last bolt here, the chainring side. Okay, it's all installed. We'll show you next how to activate it on the display. Here's the controls for the Bosch. So we're going to press this walk button up here. We'll watch the kiosk display. So you can see it says 2.2 in the top right corner. It means the chip's now active. We press the walk button again. It says 1.1 in that top corner. The chip's not activated anymore. So we'll take it for a ride now, and we'll come back and show you the countdown that happens at the end of each ride that you have to follow. Okay, we've just taken it for a quick ride to show you how the countdown works. So it takes about 30 to 60 seconds for the countdown to start. And then as you can see on the screen, the countdown will start. It will count down 0.9, 0.8. It can start from a higher number, flicker some random speeds, that's all normal. At the end, then you can turn off the bike and you won't get those Bosch 504 errors. It's important that you let the bike complete this countdown whenever you ride it. So the best way moving forward, once you've chipped your bike, is just not to turn it off and let it turn itself off when it times out. This takes around 10 minutes if the bike's sitting idle. Doesn't matter if you interrupt that countdown, say you stop to have a drink or you at the traffic lights and it starts the countdown, you can just keep riding. It's only at the end of the ride it's important that you make sure you let it happen every time.